Hello everyone, this is Rock from Green Sun, and I want to introduce our new lamp to you. And this lamp is ZNET family. And for ZNET families, we have ZNET-4, ZNET-6, and ZNET-8, ZNET-9, ZNET-12, and ZNET-60. Okay. For today, I just want to introduce details for ZNET-9. After you understand the ZNET structures and functions, and you will know what about for the other ZNET type. Okay, it's very similar. I would say just the modules is totally different. For ZNET-9, I separate all the stories in three parts. And the first three for the overall pictures and the structures and the shapes and something else. Okay. Secondly is power testing, and thirdly is part testing. I guess, and if one guy was interested in LED grow light, know the free part, I guess you will understand what about the LED, what about this kind of type goes on, right? Let's talk about the shapes, and from the appearance, you will see is some kind of electrical. And for one part, for the one side, it goes to 450, 450. Maybe my pronunciation is not good enough, I guess, and just like this enough, especially for the T and T. Oh, I guess I guess my pronunciation confused some guy. Okay. For this side is 452. Okay. Then at the back side, you will see the 6 units on the front and the back side. Okay. Then you will see the two one plug and connect to here, and this place, and still have another the plug. And I have a connector, right? But I guess someone will ask me why design this kind of the type of the connection is a DC chain. What's the meaning of the DC chain? The DC chain is the use of one plug to connect to the another ZNET-9 here. I don't know. I have some this type, some this type. If you have this type of plug, I can use it to show you how it works. Okay. But unfortunately, I have no this DC chain plug in this moment. Okay, just to see, just to understand. This is this one. Let's get closer. Is that clear? Right? Okay. This is the back side, and for the front side, you will see totally they have 100. Oh no, not 100. 1, 2, 3. Totally is 9 units of the modules, right? And one module is 180 units of LED bubbles here. For this 80 units of LED bubbles, and they consist of blue, deep blue, red, and deep red, and violet, white, and IR. And doesn't matter. It's up to you. If you want some other device, or let's say some other you need more deep red. Okay, doesn't matter. We just put more deep red into the modules. Okay. I think I talked too much about the front side and the back side. Okay, so and this place, and they have 2 switches. Why we design 2 switches? If we grow one plant and from seeding to the fruiting, and they have a different phase. Different phases, that means we need different power and to different light intensity and power for the plant. So in seeding, I guess is not no need to too much power on the seeding line. For flowering and fruiting, I guess the more power the better. So the switches, we just see why switch one on. Okay, we see what happened in the front side. You will see, and from the side is a 4 units modules already on. I guess at this moment is just for seeding. Oh no, this moment is for seeding, I guess. Okay, and for flowering, you know, for flowering you need more power, and then we just not switch on. You can see that the ground, you will see that the power is big enough. It's already become bigger, huh? Okay, you can see. Oh, two switch already on, right? Okay, that's great. Okay, to switch off, I guess, and then the too much light will influence the movie quality. Okay, let's see the inside the lamps. I guess the inside is most important related to quality. You can see is one a PCB board. The PCB board is backside. You will see and heat sink. Heat sink is just lead the heat out of the lamp to keep the lamp and the device and the bubbles and cool, right? Also, we implant the optics onto the device. Why we put the optics onto the device? I guess everyone's noticed that. For what? For if the light can be light white earlier, that means for plant it cannot get more the high power intensity. We just make it narrow. If the light area is narrow, that means the intensity also power value will get some increasement. Does it make sense, right? Okay. This is the inside and outside, and also we introduced some handling key. This is a handling key, and doesn't matter. It seems so tiny, right? But everybody we are very care about this kind of the tiny wire can endure such things, and such things also 10 kg. Okay, 10 kg. I don't know how many pounds. Just 10 kg. Okay. But for one unit of the tiny wire can endure about 25 kg. Okay, so it doesn't matter. No need to worry about this tiny wire. It's stronger. Okay, it's stronger. It's not like it's not something like you imagine. Okay. This is the first part for the appearance. Okay, that's it.